What happened? Stupid phone. Oh, no. No, RJ. You can't have that. RJ, no, 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 no. Let me have that stinky butt. That's not good for you. No, 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 baby. You guys can get sick on that. Where did all this trash come from? Good Lord. No, no, babies. Okay, come on, stinky butts. Let's go. Come on. Come on, babies. There we go. Yay. Hi, Rexy boy. What you doing? Hi. Hello. Hi, Joni girl. What happened, huh? Did the app go crazy on mama? Oh, what's up, Mark? Oh my God, dude, the app just completely crashed on me. It kicked me out. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. That was rude, YouTube. That was rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Oh, baby. Hi, Tony. Pretty girl. It did. It was weird. It started, like everything on my end. I don't know how to explain it, but everything on my end started glitching. And then, like, all the comments disappeared. Everything disappeared. Ruth, what's up? And we're back. Sorry, guys. The app started acting nuts. I thought if I refreshed it, it would have been better, but it got worse. As soon as I refreshed and came back on, all of the comments disappeared. Hey, stop. All the comments disappeared. It was weird. It blacked out on my end, and then it just crashed. No. RJ. Look at him. He's testing everybody over there. He thinks he's the boss man. Thanks for coming back, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hey, stop it. Not your fault. It happens. Yeah, well, Mark, it really sucks because it's really starting to affect like my algorithm, and that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, the last couple days, I've been having a hard time scheduling lives. It's not letting me. Well, it'll let me schedule a live. Even if I just try to go live without scheduling it, what happens is as soon as I hit the button, go live, it counts down. It says 3, 2, 1, and then it stays spinning. And it won't go anywhere else. That was crazy. Ruth says, hey, Mark, hope your Saturday is going well. So, Ruth, I had asked you earlier about how your weather was. You said it had been raining there on and off a little bit. That's nice. Do you guys normally get a lot of rain over there, Ruth? I'm excited, Ruth. I should be coming up hopefully this new year. We definitely got to get some coffee. And I'm going to bring 1 or 2 of the dogs with. I've already looked into all of it. I've traveled with 3 dogs before, but it's a little hard. So I'm thinking I'm going to just travel with 1 or 2. But if I do bring any, it's going to be MJ and RJ. Because they're going to be, the rest of the dogs are nervous travelers, even whenever we go in the car. Mark says, I'm good, Ruth. Thanks for understanding, you guys. I appreciate you. I don't know what the fluff was going on. Sexy Cookin says, hello. What's up, Sexy Cookin? How you doing? Munchkin, my bestie. Oh, my God. I'm so happy to see you, Munchkin, the one and only. How are you, my darling? Hello, hello, hello. I have missed you, and I hope that you are doing amazing. I hope the hubby is doing well. I hope you're feeling so much better. Dinovich, only word for today is kiss my butt. I'm in Serbia now, and you can't catch me. I'm too fast. Oh, my God, Danny. Yeah, you funny, Danny. I'm happy you got there safe, Danny. Mark says, double tap those screens to love the live. Bruce says, we have been desperately needing rain. It was very dry summer. Oh, it was dry this year. Wow. Well, I'm happy you guys got a little bit of rain, Ruth. I don't know about the humidity, though. I don't know if the humidity's worth it. Ruth says, hi, sexy. Simple says, like. Show love to hip the puppy for the puppies, y'all. Ruth says, hi, Munchkin. Yeah, Ruth, you and Munchkin are in the same place, but I'm sure you guys already know that. Munchkin says, I'm good. Me bestie is doing good. So lovely to see you and my poppets. I don't think you realize how much we have missed you. like so much. So we finally hit our watch hours, Munchkin. We're in the process of being monetized. It'll probably take a little bit, but we're gonna get monetized. Nate, there you are. Okay, so Nate, listen to me, my friend. I like you. I think you're cool and you're funny, but just be honest, okay, Nate? That's all I ask, and you're more than welcome to come hang out. All right? Promise me that. And Nate, I'll make you a mod if you can show me the next couple of lives that you are, because I see that you're a mod over at Chow with Amy. You know, I see that. So obviously, if she trusts you enough to put her in charge of her channel, and her channel is a huge channel, then I would trust you too. But just be honest, okay? Just be yourself, kiddo. Promise me. Pinky swear. Ruth says, hey, Simple. It's actually kind of good to see you back on here, Nate. I have definitely missed you. Danny said, I draw your name on the plane. Couldn't send it. I send it when I come back at my stupid cousin's place. Okay, sounds good, Danny. No, I get it. I understand. They put all these blocks up for anybody to be able to email and stuff. Ruth says, hi, Nate. Mark says, come one, come all. Welcome to the best one, Paul Digging. Nate says, hashtag Puppy Diggers Crew. Thank you for that, Nate. Munchkin says, I've missed you all too. That sounds amazing. Monetizing will be good for you. Yes, Munchkin, I'm excited. I can't wait. And I promised you a shirt. So I will most definitely get into contact with you on that so that we can get you a shirt. Dinovich said, Nate, if you mess with Chris, you mess with me. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you, my love. Munchkin said, hi, Ruth. Nice to see you again. Oh, yes. You guys are in the same, like the very, very close to one another. It's good to see you all on here. Thank you. Today's a good live. It's a good live today. I'm excited, except for when it crashed on me earlier. That was weird. That's a first. Ruth says, you too, Munchkin. That is most definitely a first for me. Nate says, it's a beautiful day today. Yes, it is, especially here too, Nate. What about you guys? Have you guys got a lot of rain where you're at, Nate? Because I know you're on an island, right? You're in Jamaica. So have you guys got like a lot of the crazy hurricanes going around right now? Yes? Oh my God. I bet they get scary, huh, Nate? Munchkin said, oh, you are too kind to me, bestie. I'm from Newcastle. Up in time. Yes, Munchkin, I can't wait. I'm hoping this new year, this coming February or March, I finally get to come up there. So I might be able to hang out with you and with Ruth. I'm excited. And Karpuram vlogs, why your dog sleeping there? Because they love to sleep in their hole. He's proud of his hole. RJ has dug this mini Grand Canyon for a long time now, and he just loves it. He's enjoying it. Ruth says, I'm in Northamptonshire. Simple says, compare because he's tired of digging. Yeah, there you go. Nate said, that's a long word. It is not a long word. Ruth says, hi, Karpuram. Karpuram says, hello. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I am so sorry. Karpuram. Is it Kapuram? Kapuram vlogs? Danny says, don't come hang out with me. You promised too many. I promise I won't. I won't. I really won't. I really would never do that. Absolutely not. I just like to mess with you because you're funny. Simple says he loves his hole. He does love his hole. He's so proud of it. Look at him. Baseball. What's up? Oh my God, how cute are the babies? Hugs and kisses to all. Ramen. How you doing, Ramen? It's good to see you, Ramen. I hope you're having an amazing day. Dog sleeping on big hole. Yes, he's definitely. You can't even see him if I put the phone down. Look, if I put it down on the ground, look. You see RJ there, right? You see him. And then as I put it down, oh, RJ disappears. You don't see him anymore. That's how deep his little hole is. Ruth says, hi, baseball. Inu. Hugs and kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. How about you? I'm good, Ramen. Thank you. Today's a blessed day, Ramen. A lot of amazing people are showing up here today, and I'm happy. Nate said, RJ is tired of digging that every day. He is, but he doesn't stop. Danny says, I'm not afraid of you. Oh, good, Danny. I don't ever want you to be afraid of me, Danny. Baseball says, I'm great. How are you? I'm good today. Thank you. Ramen says, hi, simple family. Anu, is he dead? No, he's just sleeping, my friend. Ruth says, hi, Ramen. Karpuram says, just like your dogs. Ramen says, greetings, everyone. Simple says, is Johnny out there doing what he does? Baseball says, hello. Ruth says, hello, Inu. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Munchkin says, Ruth, Northamptonshire is a beautiful place to live. Ramen says, hi, Ruth. I think RJ is tunneling now. He definitely is. And I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, damn it. And it makes me feel bad because I want to be able to say your name right. And new at Ruth. He says, hello. Hello. Don't forget to double tap and like, guys. Double tap and like. Let's get those likes up. Double tap, double tap. See, it's already acting stupid again. It's acting dumb. My live countdown went down. The icon for how many people are in here and the like icon has disappeared. Nate says, I bet if he digs that in 2026, you will have a pool. Yes, Nate. I'm like, RJ, dig mama a pool. Dig me a pool, baby boy. RJ, can you dig mama a pool? Yes, I would love a pool, RJ, so we could go swimming. How about that? He's working on it, I think, Nate, or he's trying to go to UK. 18 people, 12. Okay, think simple. Yeah, that is just jumped out. Completely went out. Damn it. Munchkin says, Ruth, thumbs up, baseball. I got a lot of hearts for your babies and you. Oh, thank you, baseball and more. I appreciate you, my darling. Nala, say thank you, Nala. Say thank you. Danny says, I'm in the best moment now. I'm alone in my favorite cafe with a drink and coffee. Just wait. I'll try to send my girls at you later. Oh, thanks, Danny. That sounds amazing, Danny. Nothing like to be in a great coffee shop and then just enjoying some me time. I miss being able to do that. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that. I just want to get the surgery done and out of the way already so I can just kind of get my life back and start traveling again. I miss traveling. I miss traveling, huh, Joni? You want to go travel with us, baby? You've never been traveling. You want to go travel, honey bunny? Yes. Baseball says me time is the best time. Yes, it is. Nate, I have to have surgery on my back, darling. On my lower lumbar. I have to have complete reconstructive spinal surgery. So I'll be down for a while, but I'm going to document my surgery and you guys will still be able to see the pups and stuff. It might be a little crazy, but definitely I'll keep y'all up to date. Baseball says, oh my God, how sad. Well, it's either I get the surgery or I run the risk of never being able to walk again. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the surgery. Ruth says, be right back, just getting a cup of tea. Oh, nice, Ruth. I got a cup of coffee. We can drink coffee and tea together, everybody. Baseball says, oh my God, oh my God. I know it sucks, but it definitely needs to get done. I'm tired of hurting all the time. I'll be better, though. It'll be good for me. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to be too afraid. Grumpy Grandpa, what are you doing? You know, these dogs, like at 7 and from 6:45 all the way to 7:30, they were psycho, running in circles, going crazy. Nate says, so sad. Thank you, Nate. Mark says, coffee, 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 coffee. That's right. And I just brewed some fresh coffee too right now. Oh my God, I can't wait to get a new cup of coffee. Munchkin says, me bestie, I'm sorry to hear you were having back surgery. I had surgery on mine a few years ago. Yeah, it's tough. I've already had surgery on my neck from my C2 to my C6. Had all that replaced. I don't hurt anymore in my neck. My neck feels good, right? When I broke my neck, I had to have emergency surgery. And thank you, Nate. Okay, Nate, we'll be here. And I had to have surgery, right? But I feel so much better. No, a coffee and a Rika. What is a rakia? Is it a rakia, Dinovich? Is that how you say it? Rakia? And like, I'm starting to have issues with my legs now. It's getting harder for me to walk because all my nerves are being pinched in between my my discs, so it's real painful. Simple. And Danny says moonshine. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember you saying that yesterday. I got to remember that word, darn it. I got to remember that word, Danny. You teaching me all these cool words over here. Look at this handsome boy. Hello, handsome MJ. MJ, say hello to everybody. MJ, you have floppy ears, baby. Hi, handsome. Carl, what's up, Carl? Carl's in the house. I have similar problem with my spine. Do you, Carl? It's painful, isn't it? Like, it just hurts. Raizaka, what's up, Raizaka? Raizaka's here. Whoop, whoop. Yay, Raizaka's here. Simple says Raizaka. Simple says Carl. Mark says Raizaka, welcome in. Munchkin, I have a titanium cage in my neck. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Yeah, I have a plate. I just have a fusion. And I have 16 screws in my neck and just a fusion. Danny says, we can't trust Simple. Her channel is a bit fishy. Raizaka says, hey, everyone. What's up, Raizaka? How you doing, my friend? Did you hear that, Simple? Danny says, you can't be trusted because your channel's a bit fishy. That's a good one, Danny. Carl G said, what happened to your neck? I broke my neck, Carl. Simple's laughing. Look at her. She put the fishies in there. Baseball says, true. I hear you, girl. I've in constant pain for a car wreck and a bad fall as a teenager. I suffer from sciatic nerve pain and arthritis. Oh my God, yes. And there's nothing worse than sciatic pain because it doesn't go away. No matter what you do, it does not go away. You have to allow it to release itself and then you feel a little bit better. I mean, there's been times where I've had to jump up in the middle of the night out of bed. And as soon as I go to stand, I just fall. I hit the floor because my legs are so numb and in so much pain, my body doesn't register that they're there. I probably look so stupid. I'd rather be crabby than fishy. Yes, Mark, me too. Carl G said, oh no, I've got arthritis in my neck, so they need to replace the joints. Yeah, yep, that's what happens. And then I suffer from RA, which is rheumatoid arthritis, for those of you who don't know what RA is. So it affects me really bad in my hands and in my wrists, but so far nowhere else. Ruth says, hi, Raizaka. You know what, guys? Getting old sucks. And then the injuries that we had as kids, teenagers, and even in our early 20s catch up with us. And then makes us hurt even more. Nate said, did you still block me on the other account? Which other account, Nate? The one that you're on right now? Do you mean the one, Alex? Because I didn't block you on that one. Nuestra said, we back. What's up, Liliana? Baseball says, I have depression, anxiety, and OCD. Oh, my God. Don't get me started on OCD, girl. OCD is horrible. Man, Baseball, you sound just like me, darling. You sound exactly like me. I feel like you're talking about my life right now. Mark says, welcome back, Nuestra. Simple says, Dinovich, you want to go swimming with the fishes? Hashtag Krabby the Lobster loves you. The other Nate account. Nate, whenever I'm done with my live, I will take it out, okay? So that way you can come on from that one too. Sound like a plan, Nate? Munchkin says, getting old does suck, but we get all the elements nobody else wants, right? Yes, thank you. I couldn't have said it any better than that, Munchkin. Absolutely not. You definitely hit the nail on the head on that one. And I'm not even that old. I mean, crap, I might be old to most of you, but I feel like I'm still young, you know? Baseball says we are twins. Yes, twinsies. We are definitely twins, my darling. Ruth says, hi, nuestra familia. Nuestra says, thank you, Mark. Carl G says, I'm 47, leaning over patients for 10 years, knackered my neck. Oh my God, Carl. See, that's got to be horrible. I'm 45, and I feel you there. Nate says, okay. Dinovich says, ugh, now Simple is getting serious. Yeah, Krabby wants to bite your butt. Krabby's going to pinch your butt cheeks, Danny. Nuestra says, hi, Ruth. Danny says, oh, you are super old. Shut up, Danny. You're only 6 years younger than me, buddy. Calm down. Munchkin says, Ruth, you are right. We are falling to pieces. Yes, we are. Nate says, be right back. Look at him. RJ, stop growling. He's like, nobody is getting in this hole. Look at him. Nobody is getting in my hole. Stop it. Like he's growling at his mama and he's growling at his sister, Nala. Do you hear her barking? No barking at my RJ, right, Lily? Nala's totally barking at RJ. Simple says, Dinovich, 86. Yes, Dinovich, Simple's the same age as you. She's 6 years younger than I am. Carl says that hole is all. Yes, it is. Ruth said it's sad but true, Munchkin. It sucks, Ruth. Danny says, come beat my small ass. Nuestra says, I'm coming to the rescue, my RJ. Liliana's on her way, RJ. She's going to come rescue you, baby. Look at him. They're all ganging up on him. He stands his ground, though. Look. Look at him. I love when they play like this. Look, Nala's trying to work her way into the hole. Nala knows what she's doing. Yes, he does. He's strong. He's tiny but mighty. Liliana says, love it. Look, did you see what she did? She wiggled her way in. Oh, my God. She barked at him like she's all, serious. And then she walks around to the hole, walks in it as she's barking. And RJ's like, you know what? You can come in. Come on, sis. Look, now they're playing. How cute. Hi. She's like, thank you, brother. Carl G said the canine mega hole. It definitely is, Carl. That thing is just getting bigger every day. Baseball said, Chris, would you please share my shout out so I can get... Yes, absolutely, Baseball. I will most definitely do that. Absolutely. Just make sure that you comment on one of my shorts so I can make sure that I can get to your channel and get that shout out rolling. Danny says, simple, huh? I still run faster. 86ers is only for me. Nope. You got to share, Danny. Nuestra says, my RJ is so sweet. He is. Did you see him? He's like, come in. Come on, sister. Hi, Lillian. He's so sweet. Munchkin says, look at my gorgeous little furball poppets. RJ guarding his hole with his life. I just love them little poppets. He does. Yes, he does. Jim, hello, Jim. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Baseball says, okay, thank you. Yeah, no, most definitely. You're welcome. Ruth said, sub baseball. Nice, Ruth. Thank you. Nuestra says, RJ, come help me from the chinchi. RJ, Liliana needs your help. You got to go bite the chinchi in his butt. Munchkin says, hi, Jim. Baseball says, thank you. You're most very welcome. Bruce says, hi, Jim. Simple's laughing. Simple's rolling out that Incredible Hulk laughing emoji. Look at him. Look at him. He looks funny right now. RJ stole my heart. Oh, Munchkin. RJ is most definitely the heartbreaker over here. Nate says, I'm back. Welcome back, Nate. He most definitely is the heartbreaker here. Yes, he is. Look at Mama's kissing her baby. Simple, I'll check out your channel next. Yes, Baseball. Simple's channel is really good. You're going to like it. Welcome in, everyone. She has 2 channels, Baseball. She has A Simple Family Lifestyle, and then she has A Simple Family Lifestyle number 2. She says, welcome in, everyone. Nuestra says, Munchkin, that's my baby. I can virtually share him, though. Monique, pal, what's up, darling? Good morning. Monique says, hey, Chris in chat. Nuestra says, Monique. Simple says, Baseball, I have 2 channels. Dinovich says, I don't bite anyone's butt unless it's a really pretty butt, then I'll do all the biting you can. Oh my God, Danny. Yeah. Ruth says, hey, Monique. Monique says, hey, Lily. Nuestra says, Dinovich, she's laughing. He's funny, I'm telling you, Liliana. He's hilarious. Simple said, Dinovich lurking. He's lurking to bite booty. Watch out, guys. You might get your butt cheek nibbled on. Baseball and more, Chris. I read something last night on your channel that said you and Simple are sisters. We're not really family by blood, but Simple's my sister. Like, I love her. I love Simple very much. Nate says, I got some jelly bean baby bottles I bought at the store. Did you? Oh, those are always so cool and fun. Simple says, Baseball, we are, how can I explain it? We're like soul sisters. You know what I mean? And Nuestra, the same. Like me, Nuestra, Simple, we're tight. We're like sisters. We love each other and we're there for one another. Nuestra says, everybody sit down, hide your butts from Dinovich. Yes, hide them. Hey, and Dinovich is our baby brother, and Mark is the big brother, and Ruth is the big sister. Baseball more, oh, she's not your birth sister. No, she's not. I wish she was, because that would be amazing. I would love to have her as my real birth sister. Nuestra is giving the heart emoji. Simple says, we family. Yes, we are. That's right. We a family. Baseball said, oh, okay, I understand. Nate said, him. Nuestra said, virtual family. Yes. Mark said, go enjoy both Simple Lifestyle channels. Watch, love, like, hype, comment, share, connect, and grow. There you go, Mark. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Nate said, I'm here too. And Nate, yes, Nate is the little itty bitty, tiny itty bitty brother. Mikey, what's up, Mikey? Good morning. Wild Child, good morning. How are you guys? How's your guys' weekend going so far? Danny said, I'll catch up on your Nuestra if you have a nice butt. Oh, Nuestra says, RJ, keep digging. You're almost here, baby. I know he's on his way. He definitely is. Ruth says, hi, Mikey. Baseball. Hey, Mikey. Wild Child, I'm at work, so I'm going to have you on low. Okay, Wild Child. Oh, my God. You're at work? I love that she puts me on when she's at work. She's so sweet. She does that with every channel. She's amazing. Nuestra Familia says, Mikey, Simple, do I have a hype mark? Question mark. And I wonder too, Simple. Wild Child said, hey, everybody. Nuestra said, Wild Child. Munchkin, hi, Mikey. Baseball. Hey, honey. And my bugaboo. Yes. So you know them. I love Bugaboo. Big Dreams, good morning. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Mark Girl says, welcome in. Oh, Mikey Blazer says, hi, everyone. Bruce says, hi, Wild Child. Carl G, it's damp and cool in there. That's why they like it. Yes, I'm about to crawl up in there with him, Carl G. It looks comfortable. Nate said the rain starts again. It's raining again, Nate? I wish we had rain, so push it this way, Nate. Send us the rain. Mikey Blazer says, hi, Wild Child. Nuestra says, Dinovich, I'm always sitting, so it will never happen. That's a good one. Oh, Liliana, look at your Zovi. Look. Ay. RJ, you're so sweet when you do that, baby. I love that. Mikey says, hi, Nuestra Familia. Baseball says, yes, I know them. That I love their channels. They're amazing, aren't they? Simple says, Simple number 2. I have seen the hype for you. You know I'm watching you on replay. Wait, the hype for who? Mikey Blazer, I was out shopping for new desks. Nice, Mikey. What type of desk are you going to get? Nuestra said, look at my baby. He got tired. He did. Look at how sweet. Look at that face. Look at that face. You got to photo snap that. Look at. Mikey says, didn't find any I liked. Oh, Mikey, I'm sorry. I hope you find one that you do like. Nate said, it's not going to end till 4 p.m. I checked the weather. Good Lord, Nate, that's a long time. Baseball says, yes, it is. Big dreams. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sore from yesterday, though. LOL. Oh, my God, I know. You did all that yard work yesterday and all that grass that hid you like cornfields. You were cutting down cornfields, girl. Danny says, Nuestra, I can sneak up on you no matter how lazy you are. Mikey said, we're going to build one. Nice, Mikey. That'll be even cooler. He's going Mimi. He is. Look at, RJ's going Mimi. Carl G said, LOL, they all want in that hole. They do want, they got to make it a little bit bigger. Nuestra said, Dinovich, not lazy. Mark Crow, no, not everyone has hype button. Don't know why. Nuestra said, Mark, I think it has to do if you're monetized or not. Yes, you have to be monetized or in the process of being monetized in order to have a hype button. Big Dreams. Big Dreams is dead and laughing her booty off. Rue said, hi, Big Dreams. Mikey said, Dinovich, are you sure you are not lazy? I say with a wink. Big Dream says, yep, I have never seen a hype button. Big Ruth, hi, Ruth. Big Dream says, hi, Ruth. Simple says, I haven't seen the hype for you. I replay your lives. I'm not stalking like Dinovich. Oh my God, that is so funny. Mikey says, you can only hype 3 times before you have to wait to redo it again the next Monday. Yes. I think it's like, what, 3 every 5 days or something like that. Simple's laughing. She's laughing her booty off. Then it says, I guess I'm lazy. I visit my family and just leave my daughter and stay alone. Hey, no, your daughter is getting good family time, Danny. That's what's happening. Your daughter is spending time with her family. So there's nothing wrong with that. Nate says, my daughter's always playing Roblox, Goat Simulator, and Toca Boca. Nala's a pretty girl, baby. Mikey said yes, and I hyped 7 videos so far. Nice, Mikey. I've hyped the living daylights out of people's videos. I've gotten the source hyped up. I got fishy things hyped up. Down the road hyped up. Danny said, hey, who am I stalking? I don't know, Danny. Who are you stalking, Danny? You're stalking the fish. You're stalking Krabby. You're stalking the puppies. Just kidding. We're joking with you, Danny. Munchkin says, I have to leave. You lovely people will come back another live stream. I just appreciate you jumping on and hanging out with us. It feels really good to see you, bestie. She says, bye, my bestie. Bye, my gorgeous little furball puppets. I love RJ when he does that look. Bye, everyone. Yes, isn't he adorable? Bye, Munchkin, the one and only. I hope you have a beautiful day and your husband as well, okay? Simple says, people's reflection. Mikey says, we're a family, Dinovich. That's why we tease. That's right. Simple says, I'm just kidding. RJ, such a pretty boy. I love you. Dinovich says, I'm stalking you. Look behind the tree. It's not me. Now I want to look. Why'd you do that? Ruth says, bye, Munchkin. Hope to see you again soon. Dinovich said, I can take it. Simple's laughing. Hi, Johnny girl. What you doing, pretty girl? Look at that beautiful face. My little wolf baby. I love her. Yes, I do. I love my baby. Grumpy Grandpa, what you doing? Hi, Layla. Pretty girl, Layla. What you doing, gorgeous girl? Well, hello there, Sadie. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Mark is giving the lurking eyeballs. I see you. Simple says, double tap the screen to like y'all. Carl G, I've walked and looked after 20 dogs today. Just today, Carl. These dogs are so calm, though. Dang, Carl. You are like the ultimate dog whisperer. You can come hang out over here. How about that, Carl? Mikey says, bye, adios, good night. Have an amazing and beautiful day. Take care. Be careful and safe, please, and bless you. In God's name, amen. Mikey, you're amazing. Barat Delu, sweet pup. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for that. Baseball more. Are you leaving, Mikey? I don't think he's leaving. I think he was saying bye to Munchkin. Dinovich says, Chris and Simple is online family from now on. Yes, we are. Mikey said, Munchkin, the one and only. Yeah, I figured he was saying bye to them. Nuestra and me. Yes, Nuestra, you too, my darling. Baseball and more. Oh, Mikey says, yes, true. That was for her. Danny, you got to include Nuestra too. Baseball said, I'd love to be your friend, Mikey. Mikey is funny. He cracks me up. He's so sweet. He says the sweetest things, and he's very overprotective with the channels that he cares about. Simple. She's laughing her booty off. Ruth says, hi, Barat del EU. I don't know how to pronounce that, but my bad. Munchkin says, thank you, me bestie. It's my birthday tomorrow. That's right. So I'm still my family in Lancashire. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, before you go, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Munchkin, the one and only. Happy birthday to you. I love you, bestie. Have an amazing day and a beautiful, gorgeous, and blessed birthday tomorrow, my darling. And the Puppy Diggers crew send you all their love. Carl G, we have our own field daycare, so it makes it help. Oh, that's nice, Carl G. He sounds sweet. He really is. Yes, Munchkin says, bye, Mikey. Mikey says, if I was leaving the comment, I'd be twice AA long as Munchkin's comment. That's right. Nuestra said, I subbed Mikey. Simple Munchkin, happy birthday. Nuestra says, happy birthday, Munchkin. Nate says, happy birthday. Mark is happy birthday celebrating. Ruth says, a very happy birthday, Munchkin. A Big Dream says, happy birthday. Mikey Blazer says, take care, Munchkin. Munchkin, the one and only me, bestie. I love you. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I love you too, bestie. Have a beautiful day. Baseball Moore says, happy birthday. Ooh, thank you for all the birthday shout outs for my bestie, you guys. Munchkin says, thank you. Thank you, Ruth. Yes, for those of you who don't know, Munchkin, the one and only, is like my bestie. She is definitely like my number one fan. Her and Scott Ferguson, they are my number one fans. They've been with me from the beginning. They're still with me now. They comment every day. They show up. Munchkin's had, a couple of, she hurt her back really bad. And so, and then her migraine. So it's been hard for her to get on. But she messages me every day. So I appreciate her. Mikey says, happy birthday wishes, Munchkin's dear friend. Mikey says, thanks, nuestra familia. Nate says, I'm 34 next month. Woo, 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 woo. Munchkin, the one and only, a simple family. Thank you so much. Ruth and Nancy, too, have been with me for quite some time. God, Ruth, how long have you been with me now? Let me see. I started going hard. Like I uploaded my first videos in April of this year. And then I went full time come May. So I think it was in May, Ruth. Am I right? I think since May. Yes, since May. Yep. Munchkin, the one only says, a simple family lifestyle. Thank you so much, Mikey Blazer. Cool, Nate, baseball and more. I just turned 36 at the end of August. Well, happy late birthday, baseball and more. Munchkin says, Mikey, thank you so much. I will be 73 tomorrow. No way. What? Well, you look amazing for your age, my darling bestie. Simple says, baseball, happy birthday. Baseball and more says, thank you. Mark says, just up to Munchkin. Mikey Blazer says, Chris, darling, I leave next Thursday morning early around 8 a.m. for the airport to fly to see my aunt in New York. Ooh, nice. Ruth says, I can't remember. Time goes by so fast. It definitely does. I know the llama that you have definitely is something I remember. So I want to say since the end of May. Yep. And Nancy and Odin too. Mikey says, do you look amazing, Munchkin? You don't actually even look 73. I know, right? She does not look 73 whatsoever. She's aged gracefully. Baseball says, take me with you, Mikey. Monique says, hey, simple family lifestyle number 2. Munchkin says, thank you, me bestie. Thank you so much, Mark. We love you, Munchkin. Have a beautiful, blessed day and an amazing, happy birthday tomorrow. Mikey Blazer says, LOL. Simple family lifestyle says, Monique. Hugs and hello. Dinovich, this is so nice. Enjoying a night alone in my favorite city, but listening to an American idiot. Shut up, Danny. Monique says, happy birthday. Mikey Blazer number 2 is yawning. He's tired. Yes, the pups are just chilling. Look at RJ. He's not even in his hole anymore. RJ, what you doing, pretty boy? You guys know how the mornings are with the pups. They're always so relaxed. Munchkin says, thank you so much. You are all very kind. You're welcome, my darling Munchkin. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Keep your eyes peeled, Munchkin, because I'm going to drop a happy birthday in my community page for you, okay? I'm going to try to tag you in it. Hopefully it will work. Baseball and more. Are you tired? Mikey, take a nap. Mikey says, Chris, darling, do you listen or watch Skip, Jack, Cindy Fishing Channel, right? I have watched Skip, Jack, Cindy Fishing Channel, but not often. I've gone on there a few times. Munchkin, the one and only, said, Monique, thank you. Nate said, the live under this is a funeral. Oh my God, Nate, I don't want to know. That's scary. Baseball, I'm getting ready to take a nap too. Oh, you sleepy? Mikey says she's trying to reach 30K subscribers. Nice. Munchkin said, I will be watching for it, me bestie. Okay. Thank you, Munchkin, my darling. Mikey Blazer said, be right back. Sorry, guys. The pups have gotten sleepy on us. Baseball says, I love naps. I can't take naps for the love of life of me. I take a nap and I feel like doo-doo whenever I wake up. Nate says, I haven't been to one in so long. Me neither, and I'm not trying to go to one either, Nate. It's been a long time. Look at Grumpy Grandpa. What are you doing, Grumpy Grandpa? You just relaxing, my babies? Huh? Rexy boy, I see your bum. Hi, pretty boy. Look at that gorgeous face. Naps cause pain. Yes, I can't nap. I wake up feeling horrible than what I did laying in bed for 5 hours. I feel worse. Munchkin said, sub to you too, Mark. Nice, Munchkin. You're going to love his channel. Mark Crow said, for beat up bodies. Yes, for beat up bodies. Absolutely. I agree, Mark. Naps are not nice to us old folk. Baseball says, I have permanently disabled, so are good for me. Oh, okay. So for you, yes. So see, for a lot of us, it hurts more than anything to take a nap. I mean, I could probably walk a mile and not hurt as much if I lay down to take a nap. Nuestra says, sorry, making pancakes. No, you're good. Make me some. I want some pancakes. Right? I need pancakes too. John Maiden, what the F is wrong with your horses? Oh my God, that was funny. They help you, baseball. See, that's good. That's good that they help you because your body heals. You know, whenever you take a nap, your body heals. Mark says, don't be sorry. Then if it said try mixing up alcohol, a nap, it feels like it feels like Dean. Nuestra said, okay, sis, I got you, love. Thank you. I'll wait for DoorDash, girl. Nuestra said, big dreams, I'll save you a plate. Ruth Freeman says, hi, John. That was funny. He said, what the F is wrong with your horses? Oh my God. My horses are sleeping. They're tired from all the zoomies that they did this morning. Look at this one. She's got her head hanging over. Oh my God. Look at Nala. Look how she's sleeping. I'm telling you guys, this dog could sleep any way crazy. Look at her. She's got her head flipped over. Nala, pretty girl. Oh my God. Dinovet said, Nuestra, are you Mexican? Better than that. She's Puerto Rican, Dinovich. She's not Mexican. She's Puerto Rican. Baseball says, please watch the bad language so it causes anxiety. Nate said, I'm not scrolling down again. Don't do it, Nate. Don't do it. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Blackie, Grumpy Grandpa, I love you, baby. Like they're all sleeping except for Rex. Rex is just up. He's watching all the birds that come and land in the yard. Danovich says, why is that better? We are all just humans. Buster, is it really hot there? No, not today. It's really nice out today. Early this morning, it was 68 degrees when I woke up. Yes, make a video, Mark. And right now, as we speak, it is 10:24 for me, and it is literally 72 degrees out. So it's really nice, Buster, coming from somewhere where it's normally like 116, 120 out here. 74, 72, 74 degrees. I will take it any day, all day. Nuestra said, I am Mexican and Puerto Rican. Woo, woo, the best of both worlds, mama. Mark Girl said, it might make a video later. Ruth said, hi, Buster. Greetings from Uzbekistan. Well, welcome in. Thank you, my friend. Nate said they intentionally threw the casket and a woman flew out and she looked like she would jump in the camera. Oh, my God. Psycho, what's up, Psycho Romy? How are you guys doing, Psycho family? Welcome in. Good to see y'all, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you guys are well. Nate said, I can't even talk now. Dinovich said, you see, she's both. She's a real Latina. Nate said, I'm so traumatized. Ruth says, hi, Oglanbeck. Ruth says, hi, Psycho. She's still sleeping with her head over. Nala, pretty girl, why are you sleeping like that, mamas? Mark says, hello, Psycho, welcome in. Rexy boy, you're so pretty. Nuestra said, sure am. I mean, Stinky Buzz, they're so sweepy. Dinovich says, sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Espanol. It's okay, Danny, I know. Psycho says, we are good to be far. Thank you, you guys. Oh, you're welcome, Psycho. I'm happy to hear that you guys are doing amazing. Jaina, what's up, my darling Jaina? How are you? She says, hello, dear friends. Nuestra says, Dinovich, lucky for you, I speak English, right? Nuestra said, I am bilingual. Puro español, puro inglés. Ruth says, hi, Jaina. Mark says, hello, Jaina. Welcome in. Sizzles in the house. What up, Sizzle? It's Sizzle time. Tim Fritz, wake up, dog. I know, right? Like, get up. We need you to dig and do some zoomies, babies. They've been doing it all morning. They're tired. They want to get their rest before they go act all cuckoo again. Huh, Joni girl? Huh, Joni? Jana says, I'm fine. Just a little pain in the knee, but I'm fine. I hope you all are fine too. Oh, Jana, I'm sorry, my darling. Your knee's still bothering you? Mark says, hello, Sizzle. Ruth says, hi, Sizzle. Denovich says, I know English is my third language. Ooh, so you know a lot of languages. Nice. Ruth says, hi, Tim. Tim says, hello, 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 hello. Baseball and more. Hey, Chris, would you do me a favor and check to see if you can see my post I'm making on my community page, because it's been open for 3 days now and no one is responding to my post. As soon as I'm done on my live, I most definitely will, Baseball, for you. Sizzle says, how's the weather? Is it still hot? Hey, y'all, it's actually finally nice, Sizzle. What about that? The mornings are nice, all up until about 11, 12 o'clock. Then it just kind of gets a little warm, like we're in the low 90s, high 80s. Jana says, unfortunately, yes, but I'll be better. Jana, I'm praying for you, darling. I'm sorry your knee hurts, my love. Denovich says, Danish, Serbian, English, Norwegian, Swedish, in that order. Nice. So you're Danish, huh, Denovich? Nuestra says, what other languages do you know, Denovich? Asking for a friend. LOL. Baseball says, thank you. I'd appreciate that. You're most very welcome. Nuestra says, wowzers, Denovich, that's amazing. It's so quiet over here. You could hear Nuestra says, I just know English and Spanish. I'm simple. It's so nice out here. Sizzle says, wow, that's still fairly warm, but glad it's a bit more comfortable for you pups and you too. Yes, thank you, Sizzle. Johnny, what's up? He says, well, looks like those little excavators are out of gas. They definitely are. Baseball says, can I ask you a question, Chris? Yes, Baseball, what's up? Nuestra says, so sis, what you have planned for today? I got a lot of house cleaning to do, and we're ripping apart one of the other bedrooms. So I'm going to be doing a lot of we're remodeling the house. We've got 2 rooms done, the master bathroom. So I'm working on one more room today. We're going to start, well, when I say we, I mean me. And I don't know how I'm going to do it because I'm in a lot of pain with my back and my knees today. So I'm going to be in and out of YouTube all day today, guys. Simple said, no, I'm simple. Nuestra said, simple, good one, you all heard. Nate said, I know Korean, Spanish, English, and Portuguese. Nice, Nate. Ruth says, hey, Johnny. Johnny says, hello, Ruth. Simple says, Johnny. Sizzle says, like, subscribe, and share. Come on, guys, get those likes up. Dinovich says, no, you are not. No more than one language is not simple. Don't worry, Nuestra. Nuestra says, Johnny. Johnny says, a simple family lifestyle. Baseball says, why are you speaking a different language along with English in your life? Are you not English speaking only? I am English speaking only, but I do speak Spanish. And sometimes I will talk to like Nuestra Familia en puro español, or simple in español, because they also speak Spanish. Johnny said, Nuestra, baseball and more. Can I ask you a question? You had a different channel, didn't you? Or did you just change your name? Johnny Holt says, Nuestra, cooking with Gunsmoke. What's up, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. Cooking with Gunsmoke, do me a favor. Do you have a channel? If you do, can you comment on one of my shorts so I can connect with your channel? Because I tried looking for you yesterday. I couldn't find you. Baseball More said, oh, how cool. A simple family lifestyle number 2 said, baseball, this is a bilingual channel. See? Está bien. Johnny said, I speak stop your toe language. Yes, you do. Stump your pinky toe language. Dinovich says, Nuestra is on my kick. Her buttless just because she don't respect herself. Oh my God, Danny. John Bruce said, hi, Cooking. Johnny Holt said, they're all four-letter words. Oh, Johnny. Oh, look at him. He just rolled over and stretched. Sizzle says, I think I know more Shushan Bangkok than I do Spanish. Really, Sizzle? Oh my God. That is so funny. Simple says, baseball, do you have another channel? Cooking with Gunsmoke. Yes, Cooking. Simple, I think she does, and I think we both know who she is. Cooking with Gunsmoke. Yes, Cooking with Gunsmoke. Eason. Simple says, question mark, baseball. Yes, I had a different channel. What was the name on that channel, Baseball and More? Because I think I remembered that channel. Big Dream says, be right back. Cooking with Gunsmoke says, hello, everyone. Baseball and More, but I got deleted accidentally. Mark Crow said, hello. Simple said, Chris. Yes, Simple. You get it. Unknown person. There you go. Okay, I remembered because, okay, I remember now. It was unknown person. I remember, darling. Poetic did the birthday thing for you, Poetic Tears. I remember. Sizzle says, thank you. I'm honored. You're welcome, Sizzle. It will keep you warm during the winter, Sizzle. Baseball and More, yes. I figured. I thought so, darling. How have you been doing? Have you been doing a lot better? Dinovich says, Danny says, kiss my hairy booty. Micro, watch those caps. Yes, watch those caps. You know it. Drew Swaggers, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Drew. Thank you for coming on in. Or Dre Swaggers. My bad. I read it wrong. How you doing, Dre? Look at RJ. Did you guys see him stretch right now? That was so cute. I love my little tinky butt. You want a belly rub? Can mama rub your belly? Can I rub your belly, my tinky butt? Dre says, fine and awesome. I've been good, Dre. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my friend. Simple says 2 in a day. I know, man. Like, what is up with that? 2 in 1 day, Simple. Good Lord, what is happening? Ruth says, hi, Dre. Jana says, hi, Ruth. Don't forget to connect, y'all. Remember, connect. Sizzle says, sorry, I'm old and forgot my cat block is on far too often. My bad. Yes, YouTube they don't like when caps are on, Sizzle. Baseball says, no stress. My grandparents are slowly dying. We've been dealing with it for over a year now, and it's getting worse and worse daily, faster. I'm sorry to hear that, Baseball and More. I'm really sorry, darling. Really, really sorry. Hi, RJ, my stinky butt. What are you doing, gorgeous baby? Huh? What are you doing? Simple, stop laughing at me, Simple. Nate said, well, people. Dre said, God bless my BFF Chris. Aw, thanks, Dre. Appreciate you, my buddy. Oh, Lord. I know. Nate said, I'm making chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. I can't deal with the stress. I'm sorry, Baseball. I'm really sorry, Baseball and More. It's very tough to watch your grandparents perish. It's hard. I've been there for both of my grandparents when it happened. So yes, I get it. Marky, moment of silence for the fishes. Yes, moment of silence. Dre says, have a great day. You too, Dre. Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Appreciate you. You have a beautiful day and an amazing, awesome weekend, my friend. Dinovich says, imagine that being called stinky butt every day. I would like that. I call RJ my stinky butt. He my stinky butt, RJ. I love him. He's a stinky little baby. Hello, Layla. Hi, gorgeous girl. You gonna say hi to mama, honey? Come here. Come in closer. Come in closer. Oh, there you go. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, thank you, my pretty, precious baby. I love you. Thank you, Mama. Let's get the boogers off your eyes. You got puppy booger eyes. Yes, hi, gorgeous girl. Gosh, you're so gorgeous. Yes, you are. You're such a pretty pup. I love you, honey. I love you so much. Does that feel good, baby? Yes, she loves that. Look it. Yes, baseball. That is stressful. Very stressful. Be one with the silence. Baseball says, I know. Dre says, beautiful lady. Thank you, Dre. She's my old senior baby. So Blackie here, Dre, is my senior dog. He's Mel. He'll be 15 in December. And the one that you just saw, Layla, she's just turned 14 August 2nd. Nuestra said, okay, y'all, I have to go now. See you later, Liliana. Love you, sis. Have a good one. Nate says, bye, Nuestra. Dinovich says, baseball, what's up? Nuestra says, keep posted. I will be playing Hangman today. Woo, woo, yes. Sizzle says, baseball, my heart goes out to your family in this time of great transition. Be strong for your parents. Remember, they are looking their mom and or dad too. Yes, very true, Sizzle. Thank you for that. Nuestra says, not sure the time yet, though. Sorry, I schedule it. No, you're good, Liliana. No worries. I'll keep my eyeballs peeled for it. I'm going to be in and out of YouTube all day today, too. Simple, Dinovich, nothing. Baseball, grandma can no longer take care of herself physically, and we are having to take care of her physically. Yeah, it's really hard. I had to do that for my grandma, too. It's very, very hard. That's why I got this tattoo in honor of her. And I got to put my grandpa on me, but I got that in honor of my grandma. It's a little blurry. Sorry, guys. Mark says, later, Nuestra. Dre says, follow, subscribed. Thanks, Dre. Appreciate you. Ruth says, bye, Nuestra familia. Simple says, bye, Nuestra. Dinovich, I lost almost all my close family members. I only have my mom left. And, of course, my brothers. It hurts when you lose people. It most definitely does, Danny. It's hard. It's real hard, especially if you had a close bond with them like the way I did with my grandma. Uh-oh, look, they're going to start. They're going to start. And it begins. Look at them. They're fighting over that. What are you stinky butts doing? Baseball family means everything to me. I'm sure it does, baseball. It does to most of us, honey. Losing rather, sorry. My editing skills have much to be desired. You're good. You're good, Sizzle. We get it because we all experience it. Oh my God, these dogs are cuckoo. Look at them. They crack me up. I never say bye. So later, y'all. Yep, that's me. I always try to say later or see y'all later. See y'all later, huh? Later, Gator. Huh, Johnny girl. What you doing? What are you babies doing over there, huh? You being good pups? Hello, Sasha. Hi, baby. Hello, gorgeous girl. You a sleepy pup? Hello, Layla. You walking like it hurts today, Mama. I know. I feel you. My body, too. You, too, Sadie. You wibbly wobbly, girlfriend. MJ. Blackie. I guess they got their quick little nap. Look at Joni over there. She's lizard hunting. Baseball says, yes, I have a super grandparents relationship with them for 36 years now since the day I was born on August 29th, 1989. Simple said, I usually say see ya, but I wrote bye. Simple. Oh my God, Simple. My head is spinning over here. Help. Help, Simple. Help. Help me. Help me. Dre says, I love you, BFF Chris. Thank you, Dre. Love you too, my buddy. Do you guys remember My Buddy and Kid Sister? My buddy. Wherever I go, he goes with me. My buddy. My buddy and me. Do you guys remember that kid sister? Kid sister. Wherever you go, she goes with me. Kid sister. Kid sister. Kid sister and me. How did this happen? I don't know, Simple. I'm so confused right now. Doobie, what's up, Doobie? Doobie in the house, y'all. Doobie the dinosaur. Oh, look at that. The pups are going crazy for Doobie. Doobie says, hi, Simple. Simple says, yay, Poetic came to save the day. Oh, my God. I don't think Poetic knows. Mark said, I hated that fluffing cartoon. Did you, Mark? Doobie said, what happened? Simple laughing her booty off. Doobie said, roar. Ruth says, hi, Doobie. I'm so confused, Simple. I don't know. I do not know. We're gonna have to figure this one out, girl, because I am out of loss of words. Simple. Help! Somebody help me, please. Doobie says hi, Ruth. Baseball, I appreciate everyone who is showing me love, prayers, and support. Absolutely, Baseball. You're most very welcome. Simple. Hi, baby. What are you doing, my gorgeous boy? Hi, Simple. What's happening? What the fluff is going on over here? Look at, there goes Rex. Doobie said, I emailed you about the Soul Train Awards. Nice, Doobie. Mark said, it's that song. My brat sister played it 24/7. So did mine, Mark. I feel you there. My baby sisters did. Ruth said, love to you and allow your family baseball to stay strong. Yes, absolutely, Ruth. I couldn't have said it any better than Ruth. Janine, hello, Janine. How are you, my darling? Welcome in. Baseball said, I love Silent Life, so can anyone recommend me some? I'm trying to think of some Silent Lives, Baseball. Ruth said, oh. And they said, my brother, too. I don't really know of too many, Baseball, to be honest with you. I don't really watch Silent Lives. Nate says, my brother too. That song did get definitely annoying after a while. Or what about Bonkers? The Bonkers candy. Do you guys remember Bonkers? It was like Starburst. But Bonkers, I loved Bonkers. Danny said, oh no, I have to go back home to my cousin. I'm drunk and I want my daughter seeing me like this. Danny, drink some coffee, Danny. Drink some coffee, Danny. Simple says, can I? Yes, please. Absolutely. Huh, Rexy boy. Hello, my stinky butt. Oh my goodness, what the hell was that? Johnny, you scared the living doo-doo out of me. Oh God. Thank you, Simple. That was unknown. That was unknown person, dude. How did that happen? Wow. Oh God. I think Mark, you wanted to do it too. Only because we know from as a take a deep breath of relief. Yes, God, man. I'll drink a coffee and laugh at your old ass. Thank you, Danny. You can laugh at my old ass any day as long as you drink coffee. Nala. Oh my God. Hi, Nala. Is a pretty girl. Mark is laughing. Look at Mark cracking up. Oh my God. Mark has been silent the whole time. He's just waiting. I know he was contemplating. You had that button on speed dial. I love silent lives. I know. And as soon as you said that, I was like, I don't really watch any. Maiku, what's up, Maiku? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in, Maiku. Hello, hello. Or Miku, is it Miku or Maiku? Car guy, what's up, car guy? How you doing, my friend? Ruth says, hi, Maiku. It's Miku. Oh, Miku. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it, Miku. Thank you, thank you. Ruth says, hi, car guy. Dre said, bye-bye, BFF Chris. I love you too, BFF Chris. I miss you too, BFF Chris. Thank you, Dre. Love you, miss you, and hope to see you soon, Dre. You have an amazing day and a great weekend, okay? Nate says, or is it pronounced Mikuim? No, it's Miku. Dinovich, Simple is the only silent live I've ever watched. Nate says, oh. Car says, hi, Ruth. Simple says, that earned the, yes, it did. Silent live, poetic Sheila. Ruth said, bye, Dre. Mark said, I'm sorry. You seem to have lost connection. Goodbye, click. Joshua, what's up? Rod. Joshua, Rod, what's up? Yes, Joshua, we are doing well. Hey, Rod, how you doing, my friend? I'm going to go my other account. All right, Nate. Ruth said, hi, Joshua. Car says, Poetic Tears, a.k.a. George Dinosaur. Rod said, 31 likes. Dre said, yes. Miku said, after I watched Annabelle, I can now sleep alone. Oh, my God, Miku. That is scary. I've watched it, and it's terrifying. It scared the living bejeebers out of me. Joshua said, Ruth, hello. Rod said, hi, Ruth. How long time no see. Hi, Mark. Hi, Chris. What's up, Rod? How you doing? Nate said, wait. Simple said, poetic. Poetic said, who is George? I don't know who George is. Simple, Rod. Mark said, Rod, my brother. Ruth said, Rod, it's been a while. Dre said, bye-bye, BFF Chris. Bye-bye, BFF Dre. Rod said, haha. Hi, Simple. Nate said, he is here. Simple said, who is George? I don't know who George is. Who does Simple think she is wavering for a fist at me, Danny? Poetic. Just us. Your hole is so big. I know it's gotten so much bigger, hasn't it? Miku says, it was my birthday 4 days ago. Well, happy late birthday, Miku. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Miku. Happy birthday to you. Rod saying hello. Simple still got it rolling. Poetic. Do you know who that baseball person was? That was unknown person. Poetic. Dinovich, Simple says hello. Mark says happy birthday. Simple Family Lifestyles giving the heart emojis. Rod said, Miku, happy birthday. Ruth said, a belated happy birthday, Miku. Poetic Tear said, yes. Oh my God. So that's why you were laughing, because you already knew. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Just stay on standby, Simple, just stay on standby, girl. She knows Chris. I sent her email. Okay, good. Rod said, I just posted another AI video. Haha, I had so much fun with them. Did you? They are pretty cool, aren't they, Rod? I love to mess around with them. Nate said, going on my other account. Bye, Nate. Rod said, I feel like doing just AI videos. Haha, so easy to create. They are very easy to create, and they're so fun doing it. Poetic Tears. Rod says, hi, Nate. Rod. You remember what I sent you, Rod? That one day when we were talking? Rod. Oh my God. Simple said, poetic, be on the lookout. Yes. Nate says hi. Nate says bye. Hi and bye, Nate. Nate is back. Rod, Nate says Nate is back. Poetic. Just us. I love doing AI videos. Yes, they are a lot of fun. Dinovich says most simple and Chris can kick my ass. I like his so they're not being dumb. Oh my God, Danny, you made me choke. That was funny. Simple said they got the boot when she asked Chris to recommend a silent live. Oh hell no, that's what I think. I don't know really of any silent lives. Miku, do you have a Discord? No, I don't, Miku. I should probably create one because you're like the millionth person that's asked me. Rod said poetic, they're fun. Just for kicks. So happy you're live. I've been trying for so long to reach you about your extended car warranty. Oh my God, just for kicks. That's so funny. Rod said, you guys are too funny. Ruth said, I just. Rod said, Ruth, Poetic said, I will connect you. Just us, just us. What are you guys doing today? Not much, my friend. Poetic Tear says, Chris laugh. That was funny. Did you see that? I'm happy that you're live. I've been searching for you to ask you about your extended car warranty. That was hilarious. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Jana's laughing. Poetic's got it rolling. Simple's rolling. Who does that? That was so funny. And I didn't catch it until I was already reading it. So I figured I might as well just finish reading it. Oh, God, that was a good one. Hey, be right back for a second, guys. Make sure you wash your hands, Rod, and flush the toilet whenever you're done, Rod. We'll be here. We'll be here whenever you're done going potty, Rod. Oh, God, that was good. That was funny. I can't believe that just happened. We definitely needed that after what just happened to us in here. That was good. Double tap if you love to laugh. Yes. Glad I added a laugh to your day, Miss Lady. That was so funny just for kicks. Thank you for that. I bet you go into a lot of people's lives doing that, huh? That was so hilarious. Jana's laughing. Miku says, almost everyone in this chat is your helpers, co-workers. Yes, they are. Jana, I love when you laugh. Thank you, Jana. Poetic says, hi. Mark Dinovich says, flushing the toilet is only for girls. Simple laughing her booty off. Oh, that was so funny. Mark says, hello, Poetic. Oh, God, I'm going to think about that one all day today, Simple. Yes, Rod. Rod's going to take pretty pink poops and forget to flush the toilet and not wash his hands, and then he's going to go back to work. Hey, Simple Family Lifestyle number 2, still laughing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that was hilarious. That was a good one. Avery, what's up, Avery? Oh, my Lord. Don't forget to double tap and like, guys. If you haven't already, double tap to like. Oh, God, that was good. That was real good. Poetic Tear says, hello. Simple says, Avery. Oh, my God. That was funny. Miku says, are you cheese? Because your voice is cheesy. Testing my wrist. Hi, Miku, you're funny. Mark says, he better wash his hands. Yes, he better. Dinovich says, not too many jokes. Christina might die of laughter. We don't want that. Very true, Danny. Avery says, hi, everyone. Hello, Avery. How you doing, my darling? Ruth says, hi, Avery. Oh, that was funny. Poetic says, simple, your daughter's link again. Hello, Nala. What are you doing, my floppy ear girl? She being so pretty. See, being a gorgeous girl. Hi, Tony girl. What you doing, mamas? Hello, pretty baby. I love you. Poetic Simple just dropped the link. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna post that pin. There we go. Simple Family said, thanks, Poetic. Avery, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great, Avery. It's good to see you, darling. Marco says, laughter saves lives. It does. Just for kicks. They say laughter is the best medicine, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody with irritable bowel syndrome. We talk about that on my live all the time. Irritable bowel syndrome and peeing problems. You come onto my lives and you're about to laugh. You're either going to doo-doo your pants or you're going to pee-pee your pants. Poetic says, it won't let me click. Miku says, was my Riz good? It was good, Miku. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny today. Poetic says, simple. You guys got jokes. I love it. Jana's laughing. I always say you got to make sure if you're going to come to my channel, put a depends on, so you don't affect your clothing. I wonder why I can't click. I don't know, Poetic. That crap's been happening all the time. Like, wait, you know what? Let me unpin it and then I'll redo it again. Maybe that will work. Let's see. Unpin, and then I'm going to repin it, okay? Give me a second. Now let's see. Pin message. Okay, I unpinned and repinned. Try it again. Dinovich says, I have no jokes. I just have life. Oh, Danny, life is better than nothing. Avery is giving me the kitty out of the box emoji. Thank you, Avery. Hello. They need to put a puppy out of a box. That's what they need to do, huh? Simple, Poetic. Did you see the stickers on the source for the Puppy Diggers crew? Oh my God, that was so cute. Still won't work. Darn it. What the hell, man? Can you just click on it? I don't know. Maybe try dropping it again. Yes, that was so adorable. I know. So cute. And then he has raw footage, the basket of food. He has Krabby on there. He's got the pineapple. He has the meditation for, oh God, what's her name? Damn it, I can't remember her channel name. Dinovich says, tell that to a dwarf like me. The world are super scary. Avery said, true. Poetic says, love all of them. So do I, just for kicks. I took a new job testing laxative. It's crappy work, but at least there I sit on a throne. It's a throne for a king, right? Just for kicks. Jana said, give the puppies a giant kiss for me. Need to go to bed. See you next time. Thank you, Jana, and good night, darling. Have an amazing nighttime. Love you, Jana. A Simple Family Lifestyle says, I love the new emoji. So do I. Mark says, free wet wipes at the door. Yes, there you go. Anna Simmons, hello, my darling. Miku says, wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they aren't as crazy as I am. Oh, Miku. Poetic says, simple, I'm just going to your post. Poetic says, be right back. Anna Simmons says, hi. Jana says, have an amazing day. Simple says, Poetic. It doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work. That's weird. I'm telling you, I've been having all these cuckoo issues with my darn channel. It sucks. I can't believe that I was live earlier and it just like totally disconnected on us. Dinovich says, kiss. I'm not kissing those dirty rascals. I will. I'll kiss my babies. I don't care how dirty they are. I will kiss my babies all day long. Ruth says, if you tap the A next to Simple's name. Anna Simmons says, 10 times 200. Dinovich, I will kiss them too. Ruth says, it gets you to the other channel. Oh, yeah, Ruth, you're right about that. But I think Poetic's talking about Simple's daughter's channel. Simple's on both of her channels here, but not on her daughter's channel. I think that's what Poetic is talking about. Because she created a channel for her little girl. Her little girl loves her. Anna says, poop. Thank you, Mark. What was it? She created a channel for her little girl because she loves to draw. Just as says, or just for kicks, if dogs such a great sense of smell, why do they need to be closer to butt sniffing than I am to reading prescription bottles? Oh, you're funny. Simple says, my daughter's channel. Ruth says, I get you. Miku says, my dad stinks up my whole bathroom, so I have to coat it in perfume and makeup. That's RJ. RJ has stinky little toots. Huh, RJ? Do you do stinky little toots? Yes, you do. When you go toot, 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 it's stinky, stinky, stinky from your little bum. He has stinky toots from his bum. Hi, Grumpy Grandpa. What are you doing, gorgeous boy? Hello, handsome. Hi, Grumpy Grandpa. Rexy boy, we love you. We love you. Oh, no, that was why you told me not to say bad words. I'm sorry, Simple. Oh, yeah, you see that? We get them a lot, Danny. Sounds like somebody's tearing up their ground over there. I couldn't let that go. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate you, my friend. You're on top of it, Mark. God, I really don't want to start tearing up that room, man. The last time I did that, good Lord, I hurt for like a whole week. I couldn't do anything, man. That sucks so bad. Trying to get in and out of bed was horrible. But the longer I take to get there, the longer it's going to take to finish the house, the longer it's going to take for us to sell the house. Danny said, but I never said bad words. I just say words. You're good, Danny. You don't do it all the time. So, we're good. Janaya Crafts and Lifestyles. Hello, welcome in, darling. How are you today? We got sleepy pups. We got awake pups. We got crazy pups and cute pups and old pups and wolf pups. What you doing, Rexy boy? That's my daughter's channel. Danny said, I can give advice with the room. Just for kick says, when I get out of bed, it looks like I'm testing water with my toes. Oh my God, that's how it is for me too. Miku said, and young pups. Yes, and we have little baby pups, like right here. 5-month-old pups. You're right, Miku. I love my babies. My God, it's already 11 o'clock. I feel it already warming up. It's getting hot out here. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live because it's starting to get hot out here. I know if I'm starting to feel it, I know these babies are starting to feel it. So I'm going to get them inside. I'm so old. I tried to convince the Pharaoh it was a pyramid scheme. You're funny just for kicks. Simple says, Denovich, you good. Yeah, you good, Denovich. We get you, my friend. Miku says, what? It's 2:05. Nope, it's 11:06 for me, my friend. 2:06, actually. 11:06 for me. So you're East Coast, Miku. Dinovich, I'm good carpenter. Maybe I can reach you knees, but I'm still useful. Well, Danovich, I need you here then. Omir, what's up, Omir? Thank you for coming in. Simple says, I'm going live next. Woo woo. Everybody jump over to Simple's live. Just for kicks. Love you. Be safe. Have a blessed day. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I need to handle this mess earlier. You go for it, and I'm going to get to pick. I got to clean my kitchen. Got a mop. I'll be over there, Simple, in a little bit. Yes. You definitely got to handle that mess. I know I do too. Flipping insane, man. Good Lord. Actually, before I go, I gotta go back up here somewhere. Hold on. I gotta go check out this other channel real quick. Oh my Lord. All right. Okay, guys. I am going to end now. Ruth Freeman, I'm going to say goodbye. See you later. See you later. See you soon, Ruth. You have a beautiful day. Can't you film in your house? I can, but it's a little messy in there, and I got to get in there and start cleaning up. It's 8:00 a.m. for you, Danny. I need to go back to my cousins. Danny, drink some coffee and go back. Oh, Mark, you saw that, huh? A Simple Family Lifestyle says, see ya. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, my darling. Mark's laughing. You totally caught that, Mark. Woo woo. I was hoping you would have did it. See you guys later. Love y'all. Simple, you saw that too. Bye, guys. I'll see you right now, Simple. Everybody head over to Simple's live.